2-0, Randy. You got some... Oh, another one. That's a good one. Good morning, fishing friends. Welcome to another episode. It is a beautiful fall morning today. I think it's supposed to get up to like almost 80 today, which is crazy because a couple of days ago it was 30. Yeah, we had like freezing warnings, and but that's fall in Iowa. So today, out to do some fall fishing. We've got a ripple on the water, windy. I'm definitely going to be throwing a spinnerbait, a few others. Randall was supposed to be here to meet me, but as you can see, it's just Debo right now, so hopefully he'll be showing up soon. Enough yapping. Sun's coming up. Fish are hopefully biting, so we're going to go catch them. There's one. All right, not a monster. Didn't even feel the bite. I just saw my line moving to the side. All right, well, sorry, little guy. I thought you were bigger than that when I set the hook. First one of the day on the jig. Randy's not even here to be losing to this challenge. We were going to see who could catch more fish. Randy was going to fish the Ned rig, and I was going to fish the jig. 1-0, Randy. You got some catching up to do. Shouldn't have slept in. All right, there we go. A little black and blue purple jig. That's the Missile Baits Baby D-Bomb in the Debos special color. Shout out to Monster Bass for making that happen. That was still pretty cool. See if there's any more out. Chow. There's another one. Tick, tick, tick. Oh. Spot, are they all over on this windblown side of the little fishing jetty thing here? Definitely had a tick, tick, tick. Something grabbed it there. There's one. Oh. A little bit better than the first one, huh? Thumped it and took off with it. Well, the old black, blue, purple jig is working. That's a little 1.5 pounds there probably. He's a chunky little guy. Randy just pulled up. He's gonna be so pissed to see that I'm catching fish on a jig. I'm gonna have to take a picture of it just so he knows that I caught one. All right, well, this 1v1 challenge, Randy with the Ned rig versus Debo with the jig. 2-0 so far. He just got here. Little jig eating fish dude. Oh, I can't wait to tell Randy I've been catching fish on a jig. Oh, Randy's gonna be so angry. Oh, another one. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't even bring my scale. That's a freaking chunk. Oh my gosh, dude. On the jig. Look at the mouth on that. Hey, remember when Randy didn't show up till late and Debo was catching fish on a jig? Randy is going to be pissed. Look at that thing. Look at the mouth. Good size mouth, good size head. 3-pounder on the day for Debo. Randy's still not even out here fishing yet. He did pull up. I'm gonna make him watch the video and I'm gonna tell him that I've just caught a couple so far. All right, little 3-pound chunk on the day. Off she goes. Oh, Randy, he's finally here. Boy, you better pick up that Ned rig and start catching up. Oh, I do like orange. Is this one of those that you said they're not like very expensive or whatever, but they just make them?
They're not very expensive, but they are start as a mofo.
Made in Sweden. All right, y'all. Well, the Dizzle finally graced us with his presence there.
No.
Look at, oh, Randy, so late.
Totally.
So late.
I somehow didn't set an alarm and we still up at 7.
So late.
Firecrackers on shelf. We got a bunch of.
Oh, you relinquished this whole place as yours when you moved to Nebraska. You did too. You basically live there. Since it's so low,
What is that?
One of yours?
No. No? Yeah? Are you kidding?
I found one of Randy's jigs. This is he said this was his spot, and I mean, it's kind of hard to argue when one of his old jigs was washed up from the rocks in here. Kind of funny.
Was it snagged or was it just?
No, it was just down here between these rocks. Oh, Randy, this is your spot. It's littered with your old jigs. I should have brought a bucket of minnows. Could have done minnows versus anything else you got. Uh-oh, we might, fishing friends, we might have a little, Randy's on number 2 down there. We might have a little challenge here. It's 3-2. I was talking smack and I said I'm counting my 3. That's his handicap, his penalty for showing up late. Oh, I don't know, 40 minutes late, whatever it was. 3-2. Can Debo and the black and purple jig prevail? Or is Dizzle, Ned Rig Dizzle, is he gonna overpower me and beat me? We'll see. Stay tuned. Another battern. Another chunk. Huh? How about that on the old jig? What? Boy, and that dude was pinned. Holy cow. There we go. Tail all sorts of jacked up. Long. I don't know. Probably close to a 2 right there.
Here we go.
Here we go. Whoa. Oh man, dude, that one that I caught was... Holy crap, I should have waited. That might have been a 4, that first one I got. That's 2.4 pounds.
Really? His tail?
That's what I said. This dude is rough shape. Holy smokes, I should have weighed that first one. That might have been a 4. Well, I'm going to say 3.5, I guess, on the first one. I honestly don't have any idea. For sure a 3. It had a big old mouth on it. Thanks for playing, feller. Randall's over there slinging the Ned. It's the 1v1 challenge today. This was a little thing that we came up with on our live last night. If y'all don't watch, I do a live every Saturday night. We talk fishing, we get off the rails a little bit, have some fun, but that was the challenge. Randy with the Ned rig, Debo with the jig, 1v1. What are we gonna end up with? I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, the magical jig. Oh, Randy, you sabotaged me. I don't know how far out it is.
I missed it.
Oh, got my jig. Oh, got my jig. Oh, not worth it. Feet are really cold.
You have anything else
Yeah.
to change into?
Oh, well, that's not how I wanted today to go.
What rod is that?
The new SLX.
Are you in love with it?
No, definitely not as sensitive as that Dobbins.
Really?
Yeah, you have to try throwing the jig on that Dobbins.
Your secret weapon.
Oh no! Randy caught one. I was just switching jigs because I lost that one. Dang it! 3 to 4. I got out the secret jig, but this place is Snag City.
He's a pretty fish.
Randy on number 3.
Pretty. Look at this lateral line.
Oh, so pretty. Look at that, dude. That lateral line.
You see that?
Gorgeous.
Up at top?
Gorgeous.
It is so defined. I haven't seen.
So pretty.
It's like the. I hate you. Thanks, buddy.
Oh, Randy. Hiya!
What do we think? Whoa!
Hiya! Thought I was snagged there for a second.
I thought it was 2 when I caught that last one.
Looky there, another little chunk, another little 1.5-pounder.
Oh, he's got a messed up tail. He's bent. It's curved.
Yeah, a little bit. Got a little bit of scoliosis going on. Well, that was I think the second pitch with this one. Another little 1.5-pounder on the black, blue, and purple. I wanted to test the black and blue more, dang it, and I lost it. Like second or third pitch. So, I don't know, maybe it's the color. What do you do? All right, so it's 5 to 3. We've got how much time left? We started at, I think 10 minutes, 10:17. So we've got till 11:17. So we got about 50 more minutes. That took about 10 minutes for me to get one here.
Fish. What?
How many is that for you?
4, I think. And he's a toad. Oh, straight toad mode.
Randy.
Straight toad mode. So if you catch a fish on your last cast, that means you get another last cast. You don't. So that's minus. That was -1. I saw you pitch it out there again when I turned around. I have videographical evidence.
But after that challenge, we switched spots and we both ended up catching one more big fish. And that's what you're gonna see now. It's a huge carp! Oh my gosh. So I wasn't even recording. Oh, this thing's pulling line. It's what? I've somehow foul hooked a monster carp. Looks like it's in the back of the tail. Holy smokes, this thing's a giant. Look at this beast. It is, it's right in the tail, dude. It is a big old carp, I think. I think that's what it is anyway. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this. Look at the size of this thing. What a fight, dude. This thing is pulling like a freaking truck. Oh, I am. I'm right in the back of his tail. Oh, almost in. Look at him. Holy smokes. Oh no. He keeps wanting to. Look at the size of this thing. Randy, get a picture of me. Holy smokes.
Holy sucker.
Thing is a daggum horse. Barely in its back fin. Look at how big that thing is. Holy. Look at my hand compared to it. Holy smokes. All right, dude. There you go. What a horse.
Debo! I don't know. It's huge. I think it's a bass, dude. Either that or a pike. It's a bass, dude. It's a giant. No, it's a hybrid. What is this? It's a hybrid.
It's a white bass. That's a big one. Nice, dude. That's a chunk.
Guess?
3 pound, 3.7.
Locked in, 4.47.
Woo! 4.5 pounder, dude. Hell yes.
Get along, little girl.
Nice, dude.
That way.
All right, fishing friends, that was the end of the trip. Comment below and let me know which one would you tie on right now. Some sort of Ned rig, or do you prefer a little finesse jig? Now this is a closer look at the jig that I caught all of my fish on. Little Debo custom here with a black, purple, blue skirt on it. The Missile Baits Baby D-Bomb was my trailer, and that is in the Debos Surprise. Monster Bass had those. I don't know if they still do. Shout out to Monster Bass, actually also the shirt. They worked with me to do a collab on Missile Baits. There was a number of other people, but worked to do like a special color, which was freaking cool as heck. But that for me caught all the fish. Some good fish. I had one that was 3.5, I would guess, now that I'm looking at it on film, probably 3.5 pounder, which is good for me in a morning. You know, we did the challenge for 2 hours, so still a slow morning, but water temps were super cold, right at 50 degrees. It's that time of year where it's going to start to get tough. We're going to be moving into winter here before you know it. So still happy to catch some fish on a jig. And then the combo, I was throwing the Dobyns Champion Extreme. Oh, Hellabass talked me into one of these. I wanted to try one, and I tell you what, the rod felt absolutely awesome. This is the 745, so if you look at the specs, a 7.4 mag heavy fast action rated for lures up to 1.5 ounces. However, Dobyns runs a little soft in my opinion. So to me, this is more like a mag medium heavy. It's not quite a heavy yet. It's like a stiffer, heavier medium heavy. But for these finesse jigs, I tell you what, this rod felt absolutely awesome. Big fan of it. I've got quite a few Dobyns rods. I haven't had one out like on a jig lately, but man, this thing felt sweet. And the reel, that's the Concept Z2. That's the new version of the Concept Z from 13 Fishing. Felt good as well. In hand, the whole thing meshes together really well. I like that Dobyns, normally they have that like that screwy type texture here. I like that this is nice and soft. Flat, I guess is the word, not soft, I'm sorry. Flat there, so when my finger sits there, there's not any rough edges or anything on it. In hand, I mean, it absolutely locked in. I like the 13 reel. This was one of the harder reels for me to get set up. After I learned some stuff about it, works absolutely awesome. Now, I'll include that in the review. I'll be doing a review of this reel for sure, talking about it. But that's it. Some 15-pound P-line tactical, just fluorocarbon on there. And it was a fun day of catching some jig fish. Now, Randall was still catching them on the Ned rig. We could have got on more fish. We decided to leave spots. I'm sure we could have picked up a few more there, but we wanted to try out something different. Each of us ended up catching a big fish. Mine was a gigantic buffalo head, which I thought was a carp. I did some research on it, and they are not. It's a whole different deal, so I learned something. Randy with the 4.5-pound wiper, man, those are a ton of fun. I would have loved to have got on like a dozen of those, but it was just the one fish. That was it. Now, today's subscribe fishing friend, there's a whole bunch of there, but it's Rob. Rob Kilty, I hope is how you pronounce it. I made a recent post on the video that I should do today, so by the time you're seeing this, you know that, well, that was the post. And you can see that the whole 1v1 jig fishing won today, but I am going to be doing some real talk soon. So Baitcaster breakdowns, reviews, cleaning. Winter's going to be here. I am ice fishing, of course, but that's only on the weekends because I work and dark, and yeah, winter sucks. But anyway, lots of gear review stuff. So if there's specific gear you want to see, please comment below and let me know. I know I'm going to have some people asking about this. I've already kind of shared it on Instagram. This is the new SLX rod, the new for 2022 from Shimano. Got the little SLX MGL 70 on there. And that's exactly what he was talking about in that post. He wanted to see some more of that and more real talk. I love gear reviews. I'm a huge tackle nerd, so there will definitely be more of that. But if there's other 1v1 challenges, other ideas, time is running pretty slim for this year, but always want to do more of that in the future. Comment below. Again, I want to keep doing fun stuff for you all. You all help me stay sane by working on YouTube and stuff in my free time. If it wasn't for that, who knows what I would be doing in my free time. So I appreciate all of you so much for supporting me, everybody out there. That's it for me. I got to edit, so thanks for watching. And until next time.